but we were talking about how, I don't know if it was in my book, a lot of things were just aligning up, but it was in my book, it was talking about, you know, people kind of, they're not really successful because they see that their opportunity lies distant. It lies within a distance. And it's just like, no, like your opportunities are right here. I want to be a photographer, right? My opportunity is right here. How much are my lenses? Cameras are what? Like thousands plus the lenses are ridiculous. And it's just like, if I really want to have faith, right? If I want to prove, or if I want to show people a test of my faith, then it is to prove to them that we can do whatever it is that we want to do, and that everything that we need is already right here, right? And so I'm like, okay, I have a way to capture my art, to capture my perspective and tell my story, but I don't want this to be just for me. So I started to come up with this thing. Well, the first part of when I released my iPhone photography thing, I have this fascination with people's shoes. And so I have Jen's shoes on camera. I have a couple of Brandon's shoes, some of my shoes, of course with us wearing them, with us in them. And I was just like, well, how awesome would that be to get a picture of these people's shoes with them in their shoes and wherever their zone is, and to tell their story. But I wanted to take a step further and have a dual story, because I wear different shoes. You know, like there's parts of me that there's so much to us, right? And so it's just like, I wanted to limit it to two. But it's just like, who is either your alter ego, or what pair of shoes represents your biggest struggle? You know, or your greatest successes, anything. And so it's just like, I wanted to capture that. And so I love what you're talking about, Vide, because it's getting me excited, and it gave me my confirmation that, you know, anything that we can do, anything that we want to do, like we have all the resources right here. We just have to like open our eyes and, you know, see and realize like what God is unveiling in front of us. And
right?
It's just time to get it cracking, man.
It's so true.
It's just like, I couldn't have more confirmation. I love where you're at, you know, what it is that you want to do, and how you want to help people, and how you want to uplift people. And I feel like, because we're going in this together, like, you know, anybody that comes on board that is outside of somebody that we don't really know, that you don't know, that I don't know, there's going to be an interview. And not interview on, you know, well, what do you like to do? Well, what are you good at? Okay, well, what did you go to school for? How long did you do this? What's your experience? No, it's a soul interview.
Yes.
Like, I want to know all of none of this. Like, you know, what is it? Who are you? What is it that you're passionate about? Like, without anybody, any outside influences, peeling back all those layers. I want people to feel comfortable with being vulnerable, because we're taught to like run and shy away from that. But no, it's a beautiful freaking thing. If we're honest with ourselves, if we're being true with ourselves, then vulnerability does not have to be scary. So I think it's going to be so dope to bring all these people that are amateurs, that don't mind being amateurs, that are hungry, you know, to just create and to do things that they love, that are hungry to help. And so it's just like, let's bring these people on board. Let's do our soul interviews.
Endless possibilities of what we can do.
It really is. Because I was saying I wanted to have an art. I just told Brandon this the other day. I said I wanted an art gallery. Of course, I want, you know, a section with my stuff, but I want everybody's stuff in there. Everybody, like, you know, I want.
You need to meet Andrew. You need to meet Andrew.
We need this school, because I want everybody to understand it. Like, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. But it's gonna be awesome, because it's like we all have the ability to, like, what I love about art, and it's the fact that it's expression of us. I feel like there's a little bit of my soul and my spirit attached to every piece it is that I make, whether it just be a vocal recording or something I've written down, something I've sketched out. No matter how crappy it may be to somebody else, it was still a part of me. You know, I want everybody to get in touch and in tune with that and understand. Like, you know, I told my friend, I was like, the first project I think we need to do together is to go hands-on a project and create something. And I was like, that way we have something to leave behind. Like, you know, you can show your family, I can show, and I was like, and then we can take pictures of that. There's video of that. There's video of us creating that. Like, you know, I was like, there's just so many different things that I want to do, and I'm just like, okay, slow down. Like, where do I start? But yeah, man, like.
Well, I'm gonna start bringing this thing around.
Yeah, you got to start bringing that around, because it's about to go down.
Isn't it amazing? The first day we met.
That day was off the hook. I think I cried that day.
I might have.
I cried that day. Oh my God, yeah, because it was just.
Talk really, about meant to be, right?
That's exactly what it felt like, and it was like, wow. So this was like, okay, this is, and then my horoscope even said something like, "There's about to be a pivotal," and I've been using that word so much. There's about to be a pivotal moment in your life, career-wise, with so many different things. And I was like, yeah, I feel it. Like, the team is coming together. And I'm just so grateful. Like, you know, I'm grateful. I just can't wait to see just where this goes. Like, it's bananas. And this is really how it all starts. And I want people to understand that you don't treat ideas like it's just some word or something that you... No. What? That idea? Do you know there's power in all that? Like, you know, like, do you realize what we are?